Your experience, it makes you more attractive to men.
Yeah, my life experience.
Okay.
I have more to
Do you think
talk
men care about that? Be honest.
Think so,
You think we care?
Yeah, of course.
Men care about your experience.
I mean,
okay.
So it's on you. What do you want in your life? I don't know if you're in a relationship. You didn't like talk about you in this part, but like, what do you have from a woman who's young, who's naive? She just looks good, but you can talk to her. You can have like a deep conversation with her. You can.
That's if she's intelligent.
I can't.
But like, how intelligent is she without any experience? She's like, when she's like 18, she's like maybe living with her parents. She just got to university. I mean, she's
Living
a
with
beautiful.
parents.
She's a beautiful woman, and she will grow. It's like a raw diamond. I never said a young woman is less attractive than an older, and I didn't say an older woman is less attractive than a young woman.
Yeah, that's where we
just
disagree.
say you can't just like say an older woman is always less attractive than she was when she was
well,
young.
hold on, we didn't say that.
I think the age doesn't matter.
Exactly what you said.
He didn't say always. That's number one. He didn't say always.
Yeah, but
Speaking in generalities here.
Exactly, and that doesn't mean all. There's always going to be exceptions to the rule. But the point is, we're looking at what men value, and men typically value youth and fertility, and that's typically indicated by how you physically look. So because that's what we value, now you're not wrong if there's some men who prefer experience or they don't have a problem with experience. Yes, but then you're talking about what elevates your attractiveness more, experience or your physical appearance. Your physical appearance is going to be weighted heavier than your experience when it comes to your physical attractiveness, because at the end of the day, we respond visually to the way women look. We look at your body, markers of fertility. That typically corresponds to your age. The older you get, the more those markers of fertility diminishes and the less attractive you sexually become.
I don't say you're wrong. I just say, like, you can be hot when you're old, when you were not that hot when you were young. It's just, he said, like, why did he assume that she was more hot than now?
Yeah, I was speaking in generalities. I was saying, why do women in general...
And the only thing that I said is, I don't think we should assume that, because
we should.
Well, what do you think is the more common case? You think more women become more attractive as they get older, or the women who aren't attractive as they get older? Like what you said. What did you say?
Yeah.
Women who aren't that attractive, they may get attractive when they get older. You think that happens more or less than women who get less attractive when they age?
I think that depends on the woman, and also on what a man wants in his life and what he appreciated. It depends on like both sides. I just say we can't like.
Yeah, but if you had to guess which happens more, because one does happen more. One is an outlying example, is a statistical anomaly, and the other one is the common case. Which do you think is the common case?
Okay, maybe, yeah. I think I haven't said you're wrong, and I haven't said it's not like common, but yeah.
If it's common, then that means more women get less attractive when they age.
But it's not the point to assume it.
Why not?
Because
if we know what biology does, then why wouldn't we assume that biology works the same way on the average case?
If I don't have kids, I'm not attractive.
That has nothing to do with the conversation. Gonna totally ignore that. Continue with your point.
I forgot the question.
I was saying which is the more common. I said if we know what biology typically does on average, which is women get less attractive physically, sexually as they age, then why would we assume that doesn't stand to reason that that's what's going to happen?
I mean, because it depends on what you want. Not every guy would agree with your point that the woman is getting less attractive just because she's getting physical attractive. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's maybe more common that a woman and a man is getting less attractive with his age.
What if I told you there was evidence and data on what the most attractive age a woman physically is according to most men? What if I told you that? What age would you think it is? Would you think it'd be in the 30s or the 20s?
I mean, she's in her 20s. We are talking about like the 18 to 25.
Well, hang on now. We haven't actually established that. I just wanted to point out we haven't actually established she's in her 20s.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, she's still.
Answer Q's question.
Sorry again.
Okay, so let's say we take a poll and we ask 1,000 men, which age of attractiveness is women most attractive physically? Do you think they would say 30 or 23?
I think by 100 men, maybe 50.
1,000 men.
50-50.
You think 50-50?
Yes.
50-50.
Yes.
Do you think on average, how about this question?
Killer of cereal donated $200. Cellulitis craters churn my butter. Bingo wings need some sauce on them. Thinning hair really complements your sun-dried, wrinkled skin. Get older now, please. Your vibrant youth is scarring my corneas.
Killer of cereal, thank you. That was poetry. That was a haiku or something. Okay, do you think the average 35-year-old woman is more attractive than the average 25-year-old woman?
I don't say that. I just say
I'm asking you a question.
You can't assume.
Do you want to answer the question?
I say a woman can be more hot when she's like 35.
Absolutely, sure. A woman could have been morbidly obese and a heroin addict at 25, and she cleaned up her life, and she's now a fitness bodybuilder at 35, and she knows how to do her hair and do her makeup and all that fucking bullshit. Absolutely, you can be more attractive at 35 than you were at 25. However, that's not what I'm talking about. If I can grant that there are these exceptions, can you answer the question? Is the average 35-year-old woman more attractive than the average 25-year-old woman?
No.
Yay.
All right, cool.
We did it, guys.
Checkmate.
We did it.
All right. Boy, only took an hour.